flex. I taught everybody Cotton Eye Joe, and they really liked it. So, I don't know. I'm a dancer or whatever.
Hey guys, it's your girl Jenna, and today I'll be talking about my deep listening interview with my sister Jazzy. Now Jazzy, I know she's a very wise girl for her age. She's only 16, so she's younger than me, but growing up, she's just always been very mature for her age. And so I knew she'd have some sage life wisdom points. Let me give you a little summary of basically what I learned from my interview partner. So my sister is highly empathetic. She is very intuitive to people's thoughts and feelings. And I really felt that as she was talking, and I was just sitting there listening to her. An important lesson that Jazzy's learned in her life is to know how you actually are, how you're feeling, and acknowledge how you're feeling. She thinks it's very important to do that so that you know what to do to take action and to just improve in yourself and in your life circumstances. I asked my sister who was the biggest influence in her life, and I was more or less surprised that she said me as her older sister. I apparently taught her about maturity, probably because I was very immature when I was her age. So she's just learning from my mistakes. As for what she wants to be remembered by, I asked her this, and she wants to be remembered as someone who loved and pursued Jesus and brought a lot of people to him, just that hope and faith. She said in the future, when she has her family, she wants to be remembered as someone who raised her kids well and was a good wife, someone who obediently listened and respected God. Let me share the life wisdom point that I learned from her. So Jazzy explained that there are lonely people out there losing hope of being loved, and they say things like, I hate life and want to die, even in a joking manner. But my sister wants people to be secure in the truth that they are so loved. And that is in the audio clip that I'm going to show you right now.
I also want people to know that they're loved beyond their comprehension, you know? It's so sad seeing and knowing lonely people, and they just don't know. They've lost hope for being loved when that's so far from the truth. And I see people talking down on themselves, saying like, I hate life, I don't want to die, even as a joke, but it's not, and it breaks my heart. So I want people to know that they're so loved, even if they don't know it, even if they're unaware. Like, that love will reach them. They just have to actively seek it out, you know? So yeah, I just wish that this generation, no matter who you are, where you're from, what you look like how you were raised, what you went through, how you view yourself, how others view you, you are absolutely loved.
As for the listening wisdom points that I used during the interview, I used mindful silence, the golden pause, just listening with a purpose to understand my sister, her perspective and her thoughts that she doesn't share very often. I also used the top 5 positive listening behaviors. So we used eye contact, I paid close attention, I asked questions, of course, this is an interview, right? Repeated back a few things here and there, mostly was listening though. Just repeated back things to echo and affirm things that she was saying. And then I gave some feedback, just a little bit, here and there. Just things like, I'm surprised that you feel that way or that you think that way, that stuff like that. And then for the third listening wisdom point that I used was Ralph Nichols' listening habits, specifically number 6, 7, and 10. So number 6 is pay careful attention. Number 7 is control or minimize distractions. I was basically just sitting in a chair, just one-on-one with her, like nothing else. And number 10 is close the gap between listening speed and speaking speed. And since I minimized and controlled my distractions, there wasn't much to really wander about, and since I was there for a purpose, I was able to take in hopefully most of the messages that she was trying to convey to me. Thank you for watching. Bye!